everybody, it's seriously Sydney here, and this is part 3 of painting TikTok creators featuring Nicque Marina, the username Nicque Marina. Let's see here. This is part 2 of the painting process. So all of the colors that I'm using I've been gone over in part 1, or part 2. It was labeled part 2. So, a lot of the colors are already mixed, so it's kind of hard to clarify exactly what colors I'm using, but a lot of them are mixtures of like yellow ochre, mixing white, some magenta, some, let's say cad red, and there's also some burnt umber. A lot of the darker browns are made with burnt umber. The darkest color is made with a mix of burnt umber and like Prussian blue. And then for the background I end up using purple. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going over and I'm trying to define some of the features because I kind of lost a little bit of the definition while blending the skin tone and making the skin tone more even. So I'm trying to add color to the lips, get the lips to blend in and look like they are a part of the face, not floating above or in front of the face, if that makes sense. I'm using the Himi gouache paint. And these Fab Art interchangeable brushes. I do not know if they still make these brushes, but these are the brushes I'm using. Later I end up using the Creative Mark Mimic brushes, but yep. Yep, right here that liner brush is a Creative Mark Mimic brush. And I'm just going in and defining the lip area and trying to get the correct lipstick color. From there, that is a spray bottle I use to keep the gouache paint wet while I'm painting. I'm in and I'm starting to define the glasses again and just bring out some of the features, bring out the, I believe they're called nose pieces on the glasses, a little part that is on your nose. I don't really know what they call it now that I think about it. I'll have to look that up at some point. Okay, right here what I'm doing is I am painting in the whites of the eyes, and I'm using a slightly off white. Actually, it's really a very pale gray color because the whites of your eyes aren't actually just plain white. So I use a pale gray, added a little bit of pink to it, and just kind of, or in this case it would be magenta as the pink, to it to help make it look a little bit more realistic. And I'm trying to define the glasses, make sure they look like they are sitting on the head, get the proportions and the shading correct. And yeah, I'm just working out all the little details, going back and covering up the rest of the white of the paper for the hair. And she has very curly hair, and I'm trying to let the curls be very defined in this painting. And something I'm very proud of is I was able to get the eyeliner and stuff to look good. I did go back later and adjust it when it comes to the eyelashes part. So eyeliner, eyelashes, I know they're separate, but I decided to define the eyelashes a little bit more, and I'm very happy it turned out well. And this is the first gouache painting I've done using this paintbrush, the liner from the Creative Mark Mimics set. It is a size, let's see here, size 1, it's actually a rigger. And I'm very happy with this brush. It's got a very nice point, holds enough paint to be worth it, and yeah, it was very enjoyable to paint with. Now this is where I start on the background. I was contemplating doing a very dark blue, but then I was like, you know what if I did purple, because I wanted to really have her stand out against the background, not just blend in, so I was like, purple would be perfect for that. So I wanted to do, I ended up doing a very deep purple color. And from here, something I realized once I had kind of filled in the background was her head and stuff didn't look quite proportionate, and I was trying to figure out what I had missed. And I realized I had gotten her shirt moved a little bit too far to the right. For some reason, I just moved it to the right. It's supposed to be a little bit more to the left. So I had to go back and adjust it. And her shirt, the straps on her shirt were much wider than I had drawn them. I don't know why, but that's what ended up happening. So I ended up having to go back and adjust that. That's what you see me doing right here. And it's like a pink, it was a piece of paper, it was actually a white piece of paper, however I decided to make it pink because I thought it would match the whole theme of this painting better. Now I am drawing in the caption, or painting in the caption I should say. And this part was fun because it was a way to put like a bold mark in the middle of the painting without ruining it, and normally I don't put bold marks in the middle of my paintings. So that was a lot of fun. And I got to do some of the little icons and stuff. That was fun. I've never actually tried that before, so it's really cool. First I was trying to go all a little detailed and go small, but I ended up making them a little bit larger. And I was trying to do them all in one layer, and I realized it's gouache. I mean, I don't have to do it in one layer. I don't have to do it in one layer with most any paint. So why try? It wasn't worth the stress of, oh no, it's streaky, just let it dry and go back over it. So that was fun. And then this brush, I got to use the very fine point in some of this stuff. It was really cool. I didn't have to make everything super perfect. I wanted it a little bit stylized, and I remembered to put her earring in the painting. I was worried I'd forget that. Going back over the second layer, and this creator does a lot of like anime fandom skits and things, so I thought it would be fitting to put the caption "Fandom Demands." And if she sees this, if you see this out there, I hope you like it. I thought it was funny, very comical. The lettering was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I've never really tried lettering before, so lots of different things I got to try on this. So yeah, I ended up having to go back in and with the black and redo a couple of the letters. But it was a lot of fun. I'm really happy with this series that I'm gonna do, and I can't wait to do the next one. I've not decided on the creator for the next one, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments section. And if you guys made it to this far, comment purple if you made it this far down in the comment section, so I know you guys got to this point. That is this video's special word. And if you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to follow, or like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I will see you guys next week Wednesday. Till then, have an awesome week. Bye.